Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Of course, the tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. De Arrascaeta. And he's in on shapes to shoot! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Hits one! And in again! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Neymar. It's Mertens! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kajolu. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lovely bit of skill. That'll be a throw. Interesting ball. Now it's Neymar. Face to face with the keeper. Danger averted for now. And here's Mertens. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for the runner.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kajolu. Mertens. And it's Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just eases him off the ball. Kajolu powering forward here. So what can they make of this? Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Paulinho. That's tidy. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lucas Vasquez. Mertens is wide and looking to get onto this. Gnonto gets away from his opponents. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. De Arrascaeta. And the counter is on. That is good alertness. And now the breakaway. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good spread.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
De Arrascaeta. Lazio finding their passes. Gets into some space. And we've reached half-time. Lazio head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Lazio can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've...
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lovren. And it's Mertens. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets to show off his quick feet. The ball has bounced loose now. Gnonto. Goalkeeper's ball. Lucas Vasquez. Griezmann. Driving through the middle. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to belt it away. And smartly reclaimed. Kimpembe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Paulinho. Oh, good read. Vittoria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Hugo Guillamon cuts it out. Cajolu. That's a good run down the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Griezmann. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. He's had a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Lazio can start a counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Nuno Mendes. Point-blank header! No, not the best of headers. De Arrascaeta. And it's Neymar.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Jedson. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Neymar. De Arrascaeta running with the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Jedson Fernandez. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Paulinho. That's very neat. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez takes control of it, and he's on the move. Now, who's going to be first to this? And what a finish that might have been.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff. Attenzione, un cambio.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. He is through here. Great leap! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And he has been fouled there. That's a quick free kick. Now it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, that's neat. Oh, here's a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gnonto. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Kajolu. Gets it back. Closing in on goal. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And he's being shifted off it. Moved forward and quickly so. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ndidi played out towards the right wing. Ugo Guillamon gets across to intercept that. He's found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's had a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
De Arrascaeta. Ndidi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Gnonto.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. It is so important to score the first one. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Lazio looking to extend their advantage. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And the lead is 2. Vittoria can't afford to miss another one.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Lazio can go 2 ahead. he's put them two in front. Victoria trailing by two now. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Lazio with this chance to pull two clear. And that doubles their lead. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And scores to keep them alive.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
So can he do it? Lazio won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The stands here bedecked in the Bianco-Celesti of Lazio, a very, very different crowd to that of their cohabitants. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ndidi driving forwards. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Richarlison, is very easy on the eye. Okay, he may not be as expressive as some of his more illustrious compatriots, but nonetheless effective. He could improve his decision-making. You can't dribble your way out of everything, and at times he'd be better off if he just got his head up a little earlier.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Richarlison. Paulinho. Chip goes in for the header! In for the pieces! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Lazio didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. Paulinho! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Victoria, corner number 2 then. Can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Driving forward. Interesting ball. Oh, super ball. That is lovely. And that's been intercepted. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Neymar. Ndidi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Newton! And more, and more, and more. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Mertens. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, super find. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Newton! It's a quick ball upfield. Long ball looking to counter. He came in hard, very hard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Richarlison. Gnonto. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's just a little long. Now the counter. Now it's Richarlison. Jetson. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Victoria finding their passes. Driving through. Newton! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And how did he... And the first half is done. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. And the second half gets underway. Lazio didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Gnonto. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's run loose here. Griezmann.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Ndidi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Steaming on. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Corner number 3 coming up. Great challenge, time to perfection. Lazio can counter promptly here. De Arrascaeta. And now the breakaway. He is through here. De Arrascaeta going full steam ahead down the left flank. Ndidi. He's had it taken off him. Vittoria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lazio have a free kick. Lovren. Some really good ball movement. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's left his man. And Didi does well to stand up to him. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Richarlison delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Lovren. Out to the left it goes. Caggiolu hurtling down that right flank. Fiddles it through. Paulinho, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's a throw-in. De Arrascaeta. Here's Ndidi. And it's Mertens. That's De Arrascaeta. Ndidi. Oh, great, and the shots!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, again, there's no way through. Paulinho. Paulinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Caggiolu. That's an excellent interception. Lucas Vazquez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Neymar. Shifted upfield.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Strong running down that left flank. Ndidi. Mertens. Well seen, saw that coming. And they can counter here. Threads one in. Lucas Vasquez promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. De Arrascaeta. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Didi.
recupero.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. This might spell danger. Neymar! And the referee brings it to a close. Lazio thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today?